Alright guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. We are at Virginia Key Beach down here in Miami, Florida, and this is the vegan block party, and we're pretty stoked about this. Kate especially is stoked because there's lots of food and she's hungry. I'm just trying to find some. I love food! So we're heading in right now, and there's already a ton of vendors here. I guess there's over, what, 150 or 200 vendors? It's 150? Yeah, so we'll leave some info also. And they do this every single year. This is the 4th year, I believe, where they skipped last year because of COVID, obviously. But here we are. Let's get in there right now and check this place out.
Woo!
We got to Virginia Key about an hour before the gates opened. We heard that the organizers were expecting some crowds, and they were also handing out swag bags to the first 3,000 attendees, and you know we're not going to miss out on that. So we got down there and scored some cool stuff from local vendors. And a quick fact check from Kate, there was 120 plus vendors that day.
Bren and I got the JD's VegMex Crunch Wrap No Screams, and let me tell you, it was amazing with their homemade sour cream and their homemade queso. It was so good. If you're missing that Taco Bell Crunch Wrap Supreme, this is it. This is where you go for it.
And go follow them right here on the screen on Instagram. Check them out for sure. After JD's, we headed down to the food trucks, and that's where I spotted Plant-Based Mafia. I've seen their posts on Instagram, and I was really excited to try some of their food. I grabbed the Braxel chicken sandwich. This was one of those times as a vegan where you take a bite of something and you're like, nah. It was one of the best chicken sandwiches I've had. Seriously, go check them out and give them a follow on Insta right here. After that, we needed a food break, and while checking out the booths, we happened upon Compassion Co. Here's their Instagram right here. Kate and I have a few tattoos, and I'm a huge fan of traditional tattoo style, so Compassion Co. was right up my alley. The designs were fun, bold, and eye-catching, and fun fact, they're from Connecticut, so that was cool. We bought a bunch of stickers, and here I am in the Fat Happy Vegan Manatee t-shirt. Look at that guy. So happy. Right there. Compassion Co. Go check them out.
I am a huge crystal nerd, so I obviously had to stop by Jane's Crystals. She had an awesome selection, and I've always wanted these huge chunks of amethyst. These stones are soothing and relaxing, and they're great to put by your bedstands. So that's where ours lives now, and it's awesome. If you get a chance, stop by Jane's Crystals and check all our stuff out. You won't be disappointed.
The support from and variety of all the vendors was great to see. The community is definitely growing and becoming more accessible for a larger group of people. We found a place to cool off for a bit, which brings us to the one thing we hope they could do a bit differently next time. More seating, and maybe a tent that offers some shade. We did find the rum buckets though, so that helped. This is POW. I saw them on the news for this event, and they were there handing out free samples of their empanadas, which were delicious. Here's their Instagram. Go give them a follow. I commented on their post from the block party, and they shouted back the details of their next event. Go check them out at Seed Food and Wine, at SeedFW on Instagram for more information. I just want to jump in real quick and explain this next clip. This kid that you're about to see was so outgoing and so charismatic. He saw that I had my camera out and he asked, he's like, hey man, are you a YouTuber? And I was like, well, I'm kind of trying to be, I guess. He's like, well, I am too, man. So I gave him a moment to mention his YouTube channel name, and I looked him up and I couldn't find his channel. So man, if you're watching this right now in the comment section below, drop your YouTube in there. And this booth was called Harmless Hot Dogs, and they had a New York style hot dog. So yes, please, right here. These two kids did a great job helping out their family, what it looked like. Here he is. Follow this guy if you can find him.
My YouTube channel is 365 Vegan. Well, it used to be 365 Vegan, now it's Jamari Chin. And I do a bunch of vlogs, I do travel stuff, and you know, to show what I eat in a day. Yeah, I've been doing it for a little while now. It's fun.
Awesome, man. Thanks, brother. Yeah. Good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
This was the new Legacy Vegans booth. Follow them on the gram right here. They were selling products based on golden sea moss, which is packed full of minerals, and if I remember correctly, it contains 92 of the 102 minerals in the human body. They put it in teas, in coffee, and they are a featured Amazon Choice product. Pretty awesome. Of course, we bought a big old jar of that sea moss gel. I toss about 2 tablespoons into my smoothie. It is flavorless, for those of you that might be wondering. Pour it into my favorite vegan starter kit glass mason jar and drink in those minerals. Shine on, you sparkling vegan. Having fun.
One of the last booths that we visited was actually one of the coolest. It's called Ocean Plastics. Each piece is handmade from microplastics that she collects from local beaches, and for each item sold, $1 is donated to the Surfrider Foundation to support their efforts to protect our oceans and beaches. Make sure you head over to Instagram and support her at ocean.plastics.
And there it is. That was our day at the vegan block party down in Virginia Key Beach. We heard that some people weren't able to get in and were getting turned away. This is none of our business. We know nothing about it. I just want to say that when you're having events like this, of this scale, with this many moving parts, there's always something that tends to happen. Hopefully they were able to get all those issues resolved. Next year's event will be that much more smooth. Overall, we had a lot of fun. We ate too much. We bought a lot of stuff. Thanks for watching. We totally appreciate it. If you're new here to the channel, subscribe and hit that thumbs up. Leave us a comment letting us know if you were able to get out there, what your favorite food of the day was, and let's start a conversation down there. We'll see you in the next one.